got to do is win our next 2 games and see what happens. And if it's not good enough, so be it. And I can live with that. I can live with that if we win our next 2 games and don't win it.
Again, relate them to
because I know that we'll go again next season. And the energy in that stadium today with the fans and everything, like, you know, we're on the up. We've had some terrible times here, Robbie, like, you know, terrible times. And
this guy always speaks sensible.
It might not be
Voldemort.
I tell you what, I wouldn't swap what we got now to what it was 5-6 years ago, like, you know, so.
Tactical challenge. You have Havertz, Fulkrug, Wirtz, Gundogan, Musiala, Sané, Gnabry, Muller, Kroos, Goretzka, Andrik. What would your midfield and attack be? So you're asking me how I would line up with Germany. This was the German team. Hang on a minute. Chat. What's the? Oh, never mind. I got it. This was the German team that when I began making my analysis. This was the German team that I made. So no, wait, this wasn't mine because if it was down to me, I wouldn't have Ronaldo starting, but Ronaldo was in the team. This was the English, but my team's already changed. Yeah, this was the right wing was open. That was Lamine Yamal. This was my German team, but I wanted Schlotterbeck here. Andrik, Tony Kroos, Gundogan, Musiala, Wirtz, Fulkrug. That was my team. Nah, I don't. Correct lineup. Ta is clear. Ta is better. Havertz on the bench. Drop Gundogan. What is this shit, bro? Why does this keep popping up? Low key, better than fucking EAFC. Chat, should we play this? Chat, should we play this?
Y'all thought I was
Cringe. Whoa! What the fuck, man?
I was on holiday in Ibiza. I've got asked to play at Wembley, so
looking at Thiago Motta's Bologna. Now this is an
Cool.
interesting because what I'm going to talk about here are things that you wouldn't see in a very conventional possession-based team. If you guys remember, Thiago Motta spoke about the 2-7-2 formation. That's because he sees
What is it, Roblox?
2-7-2. So he sees the game horizontally, which means the 7 includes the goalkeeper, and therefore the goalkeeper is a very, very active part of their build-up play. I've put here collective trust because that's the foundations of his philosophy as a manager. He says that I give my players the trust to make the best decisions appropriate in response to the game situation. So if the left back wants to go here, there must be a reason, so I'm going to trust him. If my centre back wants to end up there, I'm going to trust him. Collective trust. Now they have a very good ball-playing goalkeeper in Skorupski, Christiansen, Calafiori, Bukima, Posh. Calafiori, what a ball playing centre back he is. The way he drives with the ball and breaks lines and is so comfortable operating with his back to the goal, operating in tight areas and all angles around the pitch. Very, very good player. Freuler and Abisha, however you call his name, work in a double pivot, very close together, but when one of the centre backs step in, one of them are allowed to push forward as well. You have Lewis Ferguson, very good all-rounded player who's intelligent and knows when to make runs when Xerxes drops in. Now Xerxes is their chief creator in chances, but he's the number 9. Actually operates as like a false 9. He drops into there.
Wrong. He's actually a deep lying forward, not a false 9. He doesn't drop as deep as he's saying.
His left foot. He's a very, very conventional inverted winger. Stays wide, gets the ball with his left foot, cuts in, goes down the line, shots, crosses. He's got very, very good output this season, along with Alexis Salmakers, but they have other wingers who can come instead. Now, what I really admire about Thiago Motta is that he's explicitly mentioned Cruyff's philosophies. He said that we attack, but we think about defending. Then when we defend, we think about attacking, which creates a perfect balance. And he also said that the goalkeeper is the first attacker and the striker is the first defender. And for me, that sums up football in one sentence. There you go. You see the goalkeeper as a player, as an active part of build-up. So they don't see the necessity to have the other centre-back there. When once the goalkeeper plays the ball there, the goalkeeper comes there. They have a back 4, midfield 4, and then a front three. And then Xerxes drops in as well to really dominate the middle. They have 5 players in the middle, 2 at the back, including the goalkeeper, which they trust on the ball. And once they push up the pitch, if Calafiori plays the pass there, he enters midfield. Who covers this spot? It's the opposite centre-back and the opposite full-back comes in. So then they have a back three of the left-back, central centre-back, right-back. So for example, the ball goes to Bukima goes to the right-back, he gets it back. When he plays it there, he enters the middle, and then they come across like this. That's Calafiori, that's Christian.
Ouch, he yapped a little bit too much. Like, I mean, he's stating the obvious, isn't it?
Rapid playstyle plus or quick step playstyle plus? Quick step. A winger with 99 pace or a winger with 99 dribbling? Pace. Ultimate birthday promo or future stars? Ultimate birthday. Trivela shots or finesse shots? Finesse. Clubs or career mode? Career. Grind an SBC.
Che ha vinto perché
3, 2. Pub as a woman tomorrow morning.
Madonna. Well, you guys can relate.
I don't really like ice cream right now. I'm sorry.
Go on. Oh, good day.
Chat, low key, we need to download this.
Let's go.
Chat.
Chat, don't cut the line. Don't be a dickhead. Don't cut the line. Go on, let's go. Finish!
Chat, it looks better than EA.
Bottom corner. Let's go.
Madonna.
The reason the government would want to take your guns is because of what they'll do to you after they take your guns.
I gotta take a shit.
It's coming
I gotta take.
Ci troviamo mai d'accordo.
Every single day I realize there's no point in
Oh, it's this fucker again.
If I want to make change, then I will. If I want to get better, then I will. If I want to inspire.
Cringe lord. Oh man. What the fuck have they done to the game, man? I don't understand, bro. Back when number 1, you had the record visible. Number 2, they weren't fucking 90s fucking rated cards everywhere, man. Back when you'd go in the game, the online tournament, man, like fuck, man. The game had that. People say Call of Duty fell off, like, bro, there's never been a bigger fall off than what fucking happened to FIFA, man. It, like, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that ever again in a game, bro. It's so sad that it fell off as hard as it did. I don't understand. We sung PSV. Oh, we seen this. Rossi Ling does this. No fucking way. Fuck out of here. Oh.
What does that taste like?
Is that fucking Ed Sheeran? What, he's an Ipswich fan? No way. Yeah, definitely. We were.
Oh, you fucking joke. Oh, fuck
Hey, don't kill me, please, man. Low key. Shut up, Cringe Lord.
Are you in the mafia?
Eat about this garbage. This is what always happens. These fucking cringe kids, man. There's nothing to be nostalgic about. This was the beginning of the end, man. That fucking FIFA where you couldn't even fucking move. It moved at the pace of a No.
Explaining Man United.
Bro, what the fuck? This motherfucker, man.
So I woke up. I always think if Valencia had gone well, I think you'd have had a great opportunity. You're assistant manager to Roy Hodgson. Roy loses his job. I know you're part of that regime, but if Valencia goes well, and then you're involved with England.
I remember getting the job in Valencia in the December, and Dan Ashworth rang me and said, "This is the perfect move for you to be on that next step for when Roy decides that he doesn't want to be here to take over."
Could you imagine?
Wow.
Thank fuck that didn't work out. Too much FIFA shit, man. This fucking guy.
Lovely. Now get it out. No dribbling. No. Yo, ref, next up. Yo, ref, next. Cheers, mate. Yo, Nightcrawler.
Nah, low key, bro.
You won. Go back at
Nah, low key. Amori, we're gonna play this now. Amori. My guy is rocking the KSI 2010 trip.
Fuck you, mother.
Cold. Oh, chat, we need to make some of these for football, man.
Well, it remains to be seen how important that point will be come the end of the season. There were opportunities for Luton to take all 3 points. Who are you smiling at?
He's staring people out. Who are you looking at?
Sorry,
Shit hole of a stadium, man. You guys have a chance, man. I mean, this guy's acting like everybody was doing that, man. If I can put a fucking Zidane clip, man, you know what I mean? Amori.
I think people need to start to realize that if one of these two wins an international trophy this summer, they're going to be Ballon d'Or finalists and possibly
Ronaldo, but
I think people need to start to realize.
Grow up, Parkers, man.
Leadership just for this tournament.
Bro.
Who's the bigger football club, Porto or Sporting?
Porto.
Porto or Nottingham Forest?
Porto
or Fenerbahce?
Porto
or Boca Juniors?
Porto
or Rangers?
Porto
or Napoli?
Napoli
or Borussia Dortmund?
Dortmund
or Benfica? Dortmund or Newcastle United?
Dortmund
or Galatasaray?
Dortmund
or...
I mean, Dortmund have the one Champions League, but Galatasaray, like, I mean, they won the UEFA Cup, like, they've got... Atletico
Madrid or Chelsea?
Chelsea
or Bayern Munich?
Bayern
Munich or Celtic?
Bayern
Celtic or Tottenham Hotspur? Celtic or Inter Milan?
Yeah.
Celtic or Manchester City? Celtic or PSG? Celtic or Juventus? Celtic or Arsenal? Celtic or Ajax? Celtic or AC Milan? Celtic or Barcelona? Celtic or Liverpool? What is this love for Celtic? Celtic or Manchester United? Manchester United or Real Madrid? Real Madrid.
Interesting. He's a Celtic fan. Well, I thought that until he then picks United. That puts United over Real Madrid as well. What the fuck? Nah. Matteo. Cold.